Yeah, it's Derail Valley time again. And this time I think I'm pushing it about as far as is reasonable and possible. And so on. Cheers. Good evening. Or good night. Damn it, it's... Yes. Very late, put it that way. And we have... I don't know how long this consist is, but it is very long. Yes, the preamble to get all of this together. Cheers. Alcon. Here. And this last bit, that's going into the steel mill. Then there was a bit in the middle that is going to the town that is up there between the steel mill and the oil well. Yeah, and then there is stuff going for a food factory in town. I think both places were having like diesel or gasoline or petrol or something along those lines. Did I not take it far? I did not take it quite far enough. I never do. Train ray, come on. Apparently, supposedly here you're supposed to be able to teleport free between the caboose and the locomotive. If I understood correctly. Well, this is not a good sign. We cannot get going. Or? It's probably standing in the hill. On the hill, but we are getting going. Very good. Very good. Don't think that we needed very much. No. We need to get to here. And this, if I can get this together here, then I must consider this enough train driving for the time being, I think. Train brake a little bit, yes, and the remote, please change that one and the other remote. And I'm just using the remotes, yes, but it's very handy. I like being outside here, working on with the trains. Very nice. As the weather is so lovely. Oh. Yeah, that way we can do quite... I wonder if it is necessary, it could be prudent to actually go that way a bit, gain some momentum, back the whole thing up a bit. Why did I have the train brake on? This way we can't really get a lot of run up. Oh. There we go. Supposed to be with this thing. Does this work? Can you have it like carrying it around? And it works. That display is really nice. Oh, no, that's probably not right, but the tape. Right. There was a disclaimer about this music and so on, but I don't know. We'll chance it. God damn it! I'm about to do bad things. Emergency brake. Well, we got as much run up as that was a lot of noise. Does it have auto forward to next song? Instantaneous, apparently. Okay, caboose, map. And of course you can also see where the other end of jump. Oh, lovely. That's cool. You're rolling backwards. Not good. Right. Do you think that we can get away here? We have two strong locomotives, but the train is like a kilometer long or something. I don't know. It's very, very long. We used half a tank on this one, and probably a third on the other one. Very good. Come on, brakes. I should perhaps buy another tape. What is this? Okay. Right, the brakes are released. We have a lot of sand. Let's make the best effort we can in this. Why can't I put it down here? ...20 kilometers per hour, I think that we're sort of pulling it through. The points will be set incorrectly. Maybe. Just remember, I go here by back and forth very much lately. Okay, if you're not going full throttle, why did you slow down? Don't slow down. Oh. Remember that we have quite a lot of train behind, and it is steep. A damn long ways away. I used a lot of fuel. But I don't think that we're going to make it without... No, we're not. We can't give it anymore. Little bit. I think for once jump. And now we're back here. We're at the end of the train. It's wheel slipping 14, yes. And back here it seems pretty slow going. Yes, we have lost 1 unit of measurement of speed per hour measurement of time. And another one. Then what? Put on the sand and just give it all. And hope that we can make it. Why did I slow down? Ah, yes, it is gaining a little bit. Do not overheat or do anything silly like so. But meanwhile, here we can see, yes, we can see real time maybe how much fuel yes. This is the running cost of these locomotives. No wonder I'm not making any money. Yes, but we might stand. No, do not put on the train brakes. Why? We might stand a chance. I wanted a map, you see, but that's not on M. We're close to overheating. But we will be very soon. And the crest is a long way away, but it's not quite this steep for very much more, and we might just be able to sustain this for long enough. Maybe. It's going to be very, very close. I know. I'm cooling it off now. Here. Please do not cut out. We need you. The other one is still running. Yes, it's smoking. Very good. Can we do one more? We could do quite a bit more there, but this it will not enjoy this for any sustained amount of time. Or yeah, for quite a while. This, by the way, this RPM gauge, it doesn't make any sense. It's just times 10 here. So it says that we're doing 8,200 RPM with this diesel. I doubt it. I mean, engine load or such. Yes, or off the total where the red line would be, about here somewhere. Certainly, but the red line is not at 11,000 RPM for one of these. No. Also, I think you'd want to where they make the most torque, right? Since they're diesel electric, I don't know how the hell trains work. Not necessarily at the red line, but somewhere else. That's why diesel electric locomotives are so efficient, you know. Yes, but this is not. Yeah, I know. I slow down. or back off a little bit. You see, it's evening out here now. There wasn't a sign, so it's less than 0.5% in any direction. Okay, what was that? Radio. What is this? This was quite funny that if you do not extend the antenna, the signals is static. Anyway. Yes, and now you're cooling down again. This is going great. We're going to make it to the steel mill this time. And when we do, I noticed that what is it now? Fuel. That might be a bit difficult for a while. Unless we unhook you up at the steel mill and refuel you, maybe. Could perhaps do that. We can't be bothered about you being red right now because we need all the power we can have. Because this time I think this time we're going to make it. This time here. We could go hop back to the caboose. However, the only thing that one can't really monitor is here we see the length of the train. So the caboose, the length of the train is that. But we can't see what's happening and the engine temperature. The railroad is as long as we're keeping up. Sort of, and not spinning. The wheels ought to be fine. That's magnificent. Look at my train. That is a goddamn long train. Yes, I want to. They're screaming, "Oh, you're red. You're cut out right now." It's a good thing that we got here at this very moment then. As the other one has also cut out, of course it has. Hurry up. We're managing to pull it. It remains to be seen if the fuel will have enough fuel. But I think so. At least to get to the steel mill. That's where the real heavy stuff is. We're a lot shorter after the steel mill. And lighter. Oh, certainly lighter. It's actually doing pretty well. Here, so speed limit is 40. And the lot of the train is, I think that we should keep it to like 40 all the way. Because some part of this train will always be in a 40 corner. If there is a 40 corner on the route. Yes. I'm backing off now. And this is just making it over the the switch is back here. And into the tunnel. Yes, I don't know how far has it gotten. I still a ways to go, and it's not doing it. As long as we're keeping it to about 40 or so. You don't need to worry a whole lot. I think we can enjoy the ride back here. Yes. So I'm getting a bit anxious about this. Now we shall return to the front. Here there are only terrible news. No fuel. Temperature is good though. Speed is completely decent. So we can save a bit of fuel and keep it to this. We made it up the hill. Worst bit anyways. Yeah, this is going to cut out, but it's mostly downhill from here. And I think we have plenty in the other one to do the work. If I don't screw up too much at the steel, trying to shunt this around, that actually requires both, come to think of it. Or requires, but it certainly makes it a whole lot more convenient business. $120. We'll keep it to about 40 here, thank you very much. 50, yeah, 50 could also be fine. Ah, come on. Stand on the back off the top on the train. Aha. Coasting. Very nice. 47 kilometers per hour. Stable. Everything is going splendidly. 60 is what we want to keep below at all times. Never above that. And well, preferably No, never not about this speed that we're currently doing, but it's going so nice. Yes. And then this the 120 sign, is that just coming here, or was it back there maybe? Now, the caboose here is very convenient and good for boosting the signal strength of this here remote. Otherwise, there is no way I'll be able to control such a long train. But when we get to the place of business where we're going to deliver this to the steel mill, I'm going to have to put it away somewhere or do something with it. So my plan is I back the jobs into where they're going usually. Here. We're coming up on the points, so let's go. Yeah, but we can park it at steel mill in the middle track maybe. This is a very reasonable speed. Here I will glide. That is a rough junction, and it is posted as 60. I'm not so sure about that. I have quite terrible memories of that place. Might even be able to turn off this locomotive. Okay, I think of it. The problem is just that the train brake will only work once because the compressor will not be running. No compressor will be running. Okay, with the caboose is just making it past that sets of things. Okay, 50 is good, and we're yes, we're here. Good, we're downhill. We should keep it this speed. When we get to the steel mill, try and unhook the caboose in such a fashion that it stops whilst we continue going on the through track. That will be something if we can pull that off without damaging any cargo here. When did I even use the engine last? Yeah, but if you turn it off, you have no compressor to charge the brakes to get them to release. And that's no good, because then when you have to do this, you couldn't then. Let's just make sure that these are correct. Yes, they are correct. Now there are a few things to keep a handle on here, I think. 50 is a safe speed if we're going straight. With the longest train, yes. I'm not slowing down, put it that way. No, 60 will be fine. Just do one of those. Yeah, that's set correctly. Very good. Is now going maybe a little bit fast. $60 with all of this through here. Yes, this is quite complicated and difficult here now for the little computing machine. Okay. I need to be in the locomotive to jump to the back of the thing. Okay. It still has quite a ways to go until it gets to the steel mill. But here we are. Very good. So, if we do that and undo this and then undo that, that ought to make you stop, and our brake pipe is closed. We should be fine. Yes, we don't worry, we'll come back for you once we have dropped off lots of things for the steel mill. Here. It is in here that this is going, of all places. Yes, A6, good old A6i. We meet again. So many times before have we met. And we meet again. Now, this is... I doubt that this will actually work with just one locomotive. I don't think it will. Gonna have to go and start the other one. It's good thing I saved a little bit of fuel in it. Should be enough to just get us rolling here. Maybe. We are almost rolling as it is. But the terrain brake is on a little bit, very unnecessary. I think I need to go and have a look over here so that everything is alright. That actual... It is very, very, very long. Yes, but everything is okay. I want to go and turn off the other locomotive now because I feel I want to have that as a thing that one could use. It has already run out. Okay then, fine. We go and administer this end of things instead. Two kilometers per hour. We're not even... Yes, I know you're alone in this now, but come on. You're now going forwards. Okay. Well, let's try and use the force of nature then to our advantage here. Yeah, just that this takes a large amount of fuel. And you know, I seriously could not push the thing in with just one locomotive, which could be a bit of a problem. Yes. I'm not quite sure what the terrain is. It's pretty flat, I think, but yeah, of course it's just downhill, downhill, downhill for a long way. And here is a lot of downhill now. This is no good. Are we maybe starting to slow down? Oh, this is like the only piece of flat track on the entire map. This bit. But it's downhill coming into it. A little bit. And how much run up do you think that we need here? Not quite this much, but I was hoping that the landscape would provide a little bit of a hill for us to use as a storage for the energy of movement that we've got going on here. However, that does not seem to be the case. That such a thing would happen. So we'll have to take matters into our own hands. Like so. Stop. And full speed backwards. Since we are out of range of the caboose, it doesn't work now, the remote here. That's no good. I need a notification in case the wheels are slipping. Yes, that's no concern if the thing is not moving whatsoever. No. Okay, you can try and hook a shunter up to the rear of it and pull a bit, see if that helps. All things considered, since we only have one running locomotive here now, and how much fuel do you have? None. Put the train brake on. The light has not come on yet, but it will come on, I think, just about when we start it next time. Right. Great. Yes, we go a long way here to the steel mill. Wish I could have a big diesel electric locomotive, but we will have to suffice with the shunter since there won't be anything else available. Unless is there anything in here? Oh, come on, it's this my home is not. No, it's not. What is this on the map? This is not marked. This is where you get your tutorial, where you start out. I think. Ah, come on then. I think these have started showing up a bit more often since I got the license for them. I'm not sure. I might be seeing things that aren't there, but I have a sneaking feeling that that's the case. And another reason for wanting the possibility to get rid of licenses. That's close enough. And come on. Yes, come. Thank you. Hello, Chanter. And which way should we point you? I think we should point you that way. So that means that we should reverse you out of here because we want you pulling. Yeah, it increases the cooling performance, maybe. I don't know how much difference it makes when so we should reverse out. Yes. I don't know if it says in the manual that it affects cooling at speed, at the very least. I think it says. Oh, no, if it works, it makes any difference here. But anyway. Yes, release the brakes and let's go. Kilometers per hour on the limit. That reset my points here now. Okay, that one doesn't matter, but that one mattered. That one's okay. Good. How far away did we roll? Quite a ways. This feels like we'll have a bit of downhill at least. Very least here. Problem is I need to fuel up the other one. And I don't know how to do that. I don't have enough money to pay for remote service. So I have to drag it somewhere, somehow. I suppose I could get a shunter up in the town. And drag them up to there and service them. Okay. That's going to take a few hours or so. Life's busy as a train driver. See. And always 2 meters short. There we go. I did not damage anything. Very good. There we go. What was that? I don't know. Reverse, no. Forwards. And this one, but we are out of range. So what I think that we'll do is try and set the baseline up here. A decent baseline. What we can do. Without wheel spinning. Nothing is going to happen because it's turned off. Up, hello. That one is out of fuel. That's good. And get to the shunter as quickly as possible and get that pulling. Now we lost signal on this. Come on. Sand. Moving. I have no chance to see anything on that one, remember? This shunter will just dump in there behind this job. But maybe we need it again. Yes, maybe we need it again. First, let's get it up to speed. This thing. I'm sort of accelerating. And I think that you prefer the help of your friend Shunter here a little bit more. Shunter is getting a bit hot now. Or a bit warm at the very least. Like there, and maybe we should call it enough for the shunter and try and rid ourselves of it in not to no, not like that. First we close this one, and then we close that one. And we remove that thing. Then we unhook this. There we go. Shunter is now free to go ahead. If we can accelerate away, this is foolhardy. I think... Are you trying to race a train? Send the shunter down a different track without crashing it? Sure. Do we have time to reverse in here? No. This was a terrible idea. Yes, it was. Now, how quickly is that thing going? Quite quickly. Quite quickly. Oh crap, Shunter, you turn you off. Apply the brake a little bit gently. I really have to get up here. Although I should probably have focused on just getting the goddamn points right, and maybe it would have worked, but a bit of a panic here now. Full brake. Okay, where did the shunter go? I don't know. What is this? Yeah, you just have to look at how there it is. It got hit, but it's 100% healthy. Okay. Well, that's great. We can maybe use the shunter to get it going again then. No, but I can't get rid of the shunter in a timely fashion. So, get rid of the shunter manually. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Come on, shunter. Forwards. Shunter is going onto the turnstile or something like that, which means this way. Yes, hello colleague. Dangerous to climb around with me out here, you know. Why are you stopping? Oh, the brake. Is the brakes on? The brakes are on. This will be an excellent place for this shunter to rest. Right, remember set points, set this one. That should be the only one. Kick it a bit, like so. Yes. Now we're also in range of this thing, the caboose. Independent brake is on. The locomotives are switched off, aren't they? Or what happened? I panicked, I don't remember. No, it's on. Train brake is fully applied. Apparently. You're also low on fuel. We must try and get rid of, lighten the load a bit. And also get some money. Come on. Yes, that fuel gauge is really low now. It's very low. It's quite a long train, therefore it takes a while to fill up. Come on then. We only have one shot at this, so it's better get to work. It doesn't work. Nope. That's why we were going to have the shunter to help pull. That did not work. Which we already knew that it wouldn't do. You can just roll here and see where you end up. That's free. However, wait a minute here. We can we can put the shunter to use. The last consist, the last job. So these. So we could unhook here, and maybe jump up on the thing. Okay, up on the thing. Yes. Close that one and close that one. Open that one and like so. And maybe stop this here by opening this pipe. If it is possible to do so. There we go. I know that thing will roll to a stop eventually. With stuff that is not going to the steel mill whatsoever. Okay, there is only one problem. This sort of needs to be pushed in to there. Yes, fan. That's correct. How many shunters do we have? We have a few. Ugh. It's getting complex now. Too complex. So, we meet again. Still fussy about the order of these fuses. I keep telling you, it really doesn't make any difference whatsoever. If I were you, I'd be more upset without that I had parked you without having the brake applied. That seems a bit dangerous and unattendful. I suppose we can run around the thing and shunt it in. Maybe. Well, the caboose is in the way. The caboose can wait a little bit further down the line, perhaps. Or we just dump this shunter in front of this job. Yes, and take the next shunter and try try and move those. The brake. Aye. Lovely. What's that? I didn't know. Did I just couple all of this to what? Oh, the what that is it this one? It was now. Was it before? Don't know. No, but this is hooked up. Very good. This shunter is going to be very expensive to auto repair. This state now. So I have to abandon that plan. We have to figure out the running around plan. Let's hope that there are enough through tracks. Free. Didn't I unhook the... Oh. That's why it seems a bit heavy. I would like to, unhook this one very, very quickly so that it still goes the other way. That's not going to happen though, but something happened. It stopped. Stopped right about there. Okay. Sort of need you to stop not quite there. Then, no. Yeah, this is going great. The other way, which is forwards, then. Yes, not gotten so far on this. No, but I figure I'm going to need both shunters to get the scrap metal under control. I can't leave it. But what are you doing now? This is not going to help. Oh. This is not going to help. That was a terrible place to go. This is not the place. Well, we could have used that since it's not in use, as everything else is. That's where all the scrap metal's going. Right. Yeah, we can use that as in the meantime, or as a through track. And so then, is there a free track here? I'm not quite certain that the outer track is free. Oh, my caboose is messing it up a bit here for us. Yeah, just couple it and have it along. Yeah, this train is already destroyed and ruined anyway. What's that bing about? Is the brake hose open or something? Oh. Engine service. Ah. Can't be that bad. Oh, you do not sound healthy. I mean, it sounds like you threw a rod bearing or something. Like a piston is going to come flying out of the thing here. More or less. But you seem to be doing quite okay power. And about here somewhere is where we uncouple this. And could do a bit of that. Just a tiny bit. Of apply. Is it really clear? Yes, it is really clear. Yes, good. Whilst this one is making its way through here, is the outer track free or not? No, it is not. No tracks are free. Only this one, which isn't quite free. Now we're going to have you to come along for the ride, I suppose. Bing. Okay, the brake pipe thing is not in order. Service engine, yes. I not only will I service the engine, I will go and get a second shunting thing, because this will require, if we have, and we do. You should not be going too fast. Where are you? Ah. Where are you? There you are. Okay, that's very cute. Where did I park? Yes, it's the other way. So we're going to have to stop. But not here. No. We're going to stop out there. Way out there is where we're going to stop. Something like so. So that we can hook up this shunter too and get the steel delivered here. Oh, so a bit of Easter, what do you call it, påskris here. Looks like in the cabin. And reverse out, or does it matter? Not very much. For symmetry with the other one it matters. Yes. Or so the important bit here is now that we will have the possibility to deliver a few jobs. Maybe if we could just get the turnstile into position to come on. Stop screwing around. Stop screwing around with and get off my lawn. Thank you. And if one is lucky, the money made from the scrap metal and things here might actually be enough to pay for the services for the use of these two shunters. That one is also reversing. Get you out a bit further, not too far, because I don't quite trust where I put. No. Don't do that here. Catch it. Come on. It's going to hit the other consist soon, I think. Stop fooling around again. What's up with the brake here? It's applied fully. I see. There we go. Thank you. Reverse. Aye. How bad was that? That should not have been too bad. It's the caboose is invincible, and then it's scrap metal here. Yeah, the scrap metal is completely fine. The vehicle took a bit of damage. You didn't roll far. No, you're not supposed to roll far, and you're supposed to roll into the other thing. I don't know where that is. Come, you can wait there. Yes, let's go deliver the first job. Yeah, this is it, and you need to brake. Good. Backwards. Backwards. Reverse. Reverse. Very good. $20 kilometers. Yeah, make sure that these are now set correctly. They are, as far as I can make it out. That's not right. That's completely rubbish. So you're seeing with? I don't know. Damn it, the time is fan god lägg dig. As I really should be going to bed. Yes, the steel wagons. Then we end this. Okay. Yes, agreed. Steel wagons. Well, no, not quite. First these. No, this time it actually is set as it's supposed to be. Is all of it in? Yes, it is. Uncouple and the other way. That's not the right thing to uncouple or something. I see. See what's going on. You uncoupled my caboose. Or which one was that then? Oh, that one we want, you see. Choose that. Exactly right. Let's go get the steel. Or the steel, the scrap metal. I don't fancy a quick service on these little shunters. Now if they'll do the job as is. I'm trying to get to on the roof of my caboose. How damn difficult is that supposed to be? Very. Yes, very much. Very much difficult. Impossible. Enter. Okay. We are now doing 45. Every time. I think I need to go and have a look that the brake pipe is fine. Yes, it is. Good. Then I think we should stand a chance. How are you doing? You have sand, you have fuel, you have a poor engine. You're doing great. Something is red. Wheel slip. Rolling backwards. That's not great. Not great. You see, we would very much prefer it if you would roll forwards. I suppose this is going to roll to wherever the other train stopped and then slam into it. Possibly. Yes. Which could be around any bend here. I don't see it. I wonder how far it got. The locomotive is up there. Okay. Right. Let's see now. It is an incline. It's not going to work. 0.9%. I think we're nudging forwards. It's a pretty impressive consist for 1.5 shunters. .1% uphill. I think we have enough momentum to keep going. That slowed us though. Okay, engine is about to overheat. It's we're stopped. For fans jävlar. That's it. I suppose you try again. Yeah, but that's it. I can't do it anymore now. Oh, that's it. Thank you so very much for watching. Good night.